someone, it especially more for men who usually don't want to be responsible of someone and know the things. They usually trying to have some free relationship without any responsibilities. So, and I think woman, it's like based on physically, yeah. After some close relationships, they started to used to be in this relationship and fall in love, for example. But men, they may be confused, maybe scared, maybe something else, but it's not so easy to manage it by woman. And of course, if, for example, you have a relationship and after some time man just shared that I'm so sorry, I'm not ready to build something serious, and of course it hurts. It hurts and broke heart.
Maybe someone scared him and then he ran away. You need to think a little bit deeply.
Usually when doing that, it's like when they notice that relationship became more serious, they started to be scared of that, of being responsible of someone, and leading, yeah, this like a man, because if we compare women and men, of course, man, it has to be more maybe not only physically but
mentally
stronger in that. But in real life, by the way, I want to share you that not every, but the most people with men, how I can say, like a lot of men are not ready for something serious. That's my last relationship. That's the reason why it makes me.
Do you want one secret from men to have a long-term relationship?
Yeah, no, I didn't want to have long-term relationship.
No. Do you want one secret? Secret of relationship.
What?
Not talk too much.
Not talk too much for whom?
For women. It is the secret of long-term relationship for men.
From human, do not talk
Too much.
Too much about what?
About anything. It's not about complaint, it's not about something. When you talk too much, men think like this. Oh my God, she's talking too much, I have headache. And then after marriage, all my life I have to listen to this girl. Okay, forget it. No need to have a relationship.
No, it wasn't like
No,
that.
it is the reality. Trust me, it is reality.
Connection, you know? Faru, I want to say it. That it's my first time in my life when I absolutely connected with other characters. And I didn't want to manipulate or find some reason to argue.
It's not about argument. But again, you try to find another topic to discuss. I'm saying normal speech. Talk too much. Bıdı 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 always.
And you want to say that I need to just shut up and...
Hey, chuchuch, give me time.
Silent?
Give me time to relax. That is all. It's not about you are complaining, it's not about you are saying. It is true for all men.
I don't agree with you.
No, I'm a man. It is a secret of
It
man.
depends on the character of human.
It is human character and it is man's character. Please, not talk too much.
Just look around. Let's go ahead for this bad team.
So let's see another theme. So let's see now. Can you read this topic?
According to a report from the London School of Economics, women are now more determined.
Determined.
What it means?
Made a decision, it means determine something.
Decision making.
Opределено, something like that.
What?
Определено.
Определенно?
This word.
I can see because the screen.
But yours is okay.
Determined in order to find a partner who will improve their financial prospect. I don't want to improve my financial prospect from someone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't agree with that topic.
It's just the idea, it's not my lesson.
Women's inspiration.
Aspiration. Be careful.
If they can to a man who is better educated and higher earning pursuits in most European countries, says the report's author. Catherine Hakim, women continue to use marriage as an alternative or supplement to their employment careers. She concludes, biological extension. It would appear men are keen to marry. Also, nobody seems to query, much less gather statistic on their patrimonial motives. What is the patrimonial motives?
Patriarchy. You know patriarchy?
Matriarchat?
Not matriarch, patriarchs.
Where is the patriarch? It's matriarchal.
And I'm saying the same. It comes from this word.
Okay. Arguably, there is nothing surprising in these findings, especially when you consider women with young children. A recent study by the National Center for Social Research revealed that a third of all mothers would prefer to give up their jobs if they could afford 2 3/5 said they would want to work fewer hours.
I wrote it in our chat. Matrimonial motive, it means marriage reasons.
I don't know. Do women really want to marry for money? I think it's a very important part in our current life. But I think I don't know. Maybe
if you start your sentence like this as well, it will be problematic because marriage is about love. Marriage is about sharing life. If you start sentence with education, career, money, etc., it means you are not marrying someone for love.
First of all, I think you choose by eye, but you fall in love after understand and feel the relationship and behavior for the partner, yeah. And after you will not communicate that, you will not build relationship with person who are lower in all knowledges. For example, yeah, if I just talk about myself, I understand that if I will choose someone who earn lower than me, after I will abuse him, and I need to feel this powerful, and I have to be confident that he is stronger than me mentally. Mentally, first of all. But money, yes, it's very needed things, but it's not like priority. I think it's if human just very ambitious, very smart, and experience it absolutely will be well earned.
Generally, I totally disagree with the statement marry up, marry down. I will show you. I will teach you. Marry equal will be the best one because we have two good expressions for it. Birds of a feather flock together, or equals should deal with equals.
Equals should deal with equals. Maybe, yes, I guess. If it, for example, people in the relationship, they equal in some of the ambitious, for example, opinions or opportunities. Yeah, it makes the relationship more stable. And you don't need to like be like in sport. I think it's not like sport interest will be. Yeah, and you can relax and just look at the built relationship. For example, yeah, if you love to traveling, yeah, and
If you love traveling,
if
you love traveling, not love to, love traveling.
Love traveling, for example, yeah, you will do your best to have this experience and see the new places. But for example, if your partner doesn't want to traveling, doesn't love, yeah, how it will be? You will, for example, traveling differently without no both of us, of you, for example, yeah, it's not. And I think very important to have the same purposes in your life.
So in your language, how do you call it? Ribaka. In your language, ribaka vidit is daleka. You say like this?
Yes. Рыбака видит издалека, but I think it's not for that. Or maybe...
Чуть-чуть. You need to say that, Faruk, you know it. That's really good.
Чуть-чуть it's a part, yeah, I understand.
But in chat box, I gave you one expression. In Russian, it is too long for me, so you can check it.
Богатый женится на богатой, всякая птица своего полета. I think yes.
It's not about money, but equality is important.
To find someone who like similar position in the life because of the, for example, you used to wear some brand clothes, yeah, but you find the person and he doesn't earn enough money, and of course he will not be able to spend it to some of the expensive things, yeah. But how it will be? For the first time, it will be not so uncomfortable, but in the future, of course, it can affect for an impact for your relationship.
Impact without fault.
Not equal and similar views on some things.
So next one. Jojo.
I need to take a photo
Okay.
of us. Так. Нет еще.
How can I do it?
Да. I just take a photo and after I post in Instagram that this part of my walking, I have a good lesson. By the way, it's not with the worst topic in my life. I don't want to talk about relationship because of it hurts me.
You need to accept the reality.
Some of the stupid people makes me hungry December.
So, can you read Jemima Lewis? First of all, without reading it, I need to explain. Marry up, marry down. Marry up is finding someone in social life, cultural life, financial life, in these structures, higher than you, holding the higher
Higher than
position,
what?
higher or superior than you. For example, it can be my boss, or it can be someone else that has good career, good financial status, or good life conditions. Who is superior than me that I'm choosing? This is I am marrying up. Opposite, marrying down.
Marrying down, it means?
Finding someone as a partner, not as powerful or not as higher as your lifestyle, life, money, culture, career, social position, education, like this.
And of course, it will impact for your behavior. Not for long time, or not for short time because of the romantic and etc. bullshit, but after you will realize with your mind finally that it's not your person.
In my private lessons, my VIP lessons, I prepared this topic to teach my students, and then I found some documentaries and then some discussions on the internet. You can find on YouTube these videos. And then one research showed that dramatically, the surveyed participant, female participant, 90% choose marry up. Nevertheless, 80% of men choose marry down.
Marry up with
Find someone better than you. Find someone better than you, marry up, higher position.
Marry up is just married, yeah?
Marry up, getting married someone who is superior than you. Marry down, who is inferior than you. Financially, socially, education, blah, blah, blah.
And men chose
80%.
they will marry down.
Marry down, but it is not about manipulating or humiliating them. They said marrying down is not a problem for us. And then they sometimes choose cashier girls, they sometimes cleaners, even they are CEOs. They say this is not problem, but they ask women, why you choose marry up? They said, no, it has to be better than us, they say. Yes, amazing place. So, what Jojo Moyes and Jemima Levy said. Let's go.
It hurts me. It makes me very hungry. So, we as journalists, Gemini Views and novelist George Moyes.
Jemima Levy. Jemima Levy.
Yes. Says Gemini Lewis.
Jemima.
Want to reach? Huh?
Jemima Lewis.
Jemima Lewis. Okay. Women want rich husbands. A rich husband gives you options. Yeah. One of the perks of being female is that you grow up knowing there is a slim chance that you might be able to marry a millionaire and retire before you hit middle age. If he is rich enough, your husband might pay for teams of nannies to look after your children while you busy yourself with Pilates. Very good opinion. Working mothers like me tend to regard such wives with a disapproving eye. We call them trophy wives. Yeah, I'm trophy wife.
Do you know trophy wife?
Yeah, it's like me. It's like working every day, achieve everything, provider, бляха-муха. That's the reason. Okay, next one. Working mothers like me tend to regard such wives with this approving eye. We call them trophy wives, as if to distinguish.
Distinguish.
This what this means?
Make this discrimination between them. Make the separate two things and then find the difference. Distinguish. Yeah, I think you misunderstand trophy wives. What is trophy wife? I think you are not a trophy wife.
In my mind, I think it's like straight, focused person who provided, who are working, and who deal with everything.
Totally opposite. Opposite. Totally opposite. Trophy wife, like an accessory, like a bust at home, plastic doll.
Really?
Trophy wife. It means you are my just object plus 18 object. It is trophy wife.
Oh. Okay.
So you are not a trophy wife, I guess.
Yeah. For me, it's too far to be trophy wife.
So, next part.
We call them trophy wives, as if to distinguish. Yeah, we need to take a photo. Thank you. Let's take a photo of you, Ksenia. Okay. Whatever you feel, your... Ой, как красиво. Просто. Because of the most beautiful place, I think. Just one фотография теперь. Тут чуть-чуть отсвечивает, но в целом, ну, очень красиво. Whatever you feel your days with Pilates or child rearing, not having to work is less like hard work. Unfortunately, rich husbands like handsome princes are not easy to come by. Most of us not moving in millionaire circles are likely to fall in love with and marry a more normal bloke. In the meantime, you might have built up a career that you are proud of and reluctant to give up. If you then have a baby, you are doomed. What is it, doomed?
Doomed to an inner life. It is a little bit difficult to explain. I need to find doomed to an inner life of conflict. It means if you have a baby, you metaphorically make your baby imprisoned in the conflict and discussion of the life. And bitter battle between partners and parents. Doomed, it means make someone imprisoned but metaphorically. It means you stuck your baby in this family battle.
Окей. Подойди, пожалуйста, поближе и вот так со спины сфоткай меня, только что вот эту палку не видно будет, на заставку поставлю. Нет. Ё-моё. Да. Мои косички не видно? Так, да? Ноги длинные большое. Пофоткать? I'm here, Фарух.
Okay. Let's continue.
If you then have a baby, you are doomed to an inner life of conflict and guilt as you try to find a way. А где моя? Да.
Что, не брала?
Я ее что, потеряла? Бля.
Где ты ее оставила?
Она, походу, упала. А я же шла, она была на мне. Да? Пипец. Там, по-моему, были, они ключи вот.
Там домофон я не включила.
Да, здесь. I lost my jacket.
How you lost your jacket?
I don't know. I don't know how I lost my jacket. Где самое главное? Может, там на сиденье? Думаешь? Ну да. Блин, капец. Это моя любимая кофта была. Блин.
So,
So, like a winner's lottery ticket, a rich husband would solve your problems at a stroke, allowing you to work alone. You calibrate your work-life balance to suit yourself rather than your mortgage provider. Смотри сюда.
So what do you think about it now?
I think it's a very good opinion and it's a real situation. To have a better life, you need to find to have a better life, you need to choose two ways. First of it is to find someone and manage your life by someone. I mean, money is very important in our lives. And but if you're not beautiful and not interesting for the human, you need to hard work.
You need to work hard.
Yeah, you need to work hard. Я потеряла кофту, у вас случайно ее нет?
So, next one.
No, says Jojo Moise. Can you read, please, because of this way is not so.
Okay. No, says Jojo Moyes. Today, young women having observed their mothers juggling a full-time job and all the domestic responsibility, having the odd nervous breakdown and still having to look glamorous, have now decided they would prefer to be kept by a wealthy husband. Who can blame them? There are times, usually when sick children and deadlines collide, that I think the same thing. But marriage and then you may marry a man who views you as a commodity. You may spend much of your time alone. A high-flying career often means an absent husband and father. You can marry for money, but it's not a marriage, it's a deal. And I suspect only the toughest of women can see that, with the clarity it requires. The divorce courts are littered with high earners, as well as the shattered dreams of trade-in middle-aged wives who have been replaced by a younger, more glamorous model. My children have long played a game called Who Has Got the Sorest Face in White Rose. It's always the wives in really expensive cars. My husband and I have taken turns as the highest earner. Earning my own money means I don't have to justify my shoe habit, and he doesn't shoulder the mortgage alone. And having a career brings me more contentment than having a designer handbag. So I wouldn't be delighted if my daughter ended up with it dropped, but I would feel worse if she thought the most important thing about a man was his bank balance. By Judith Woods in the Telegraph. So what did you understand? Ah,
Because of what? Because of the taking photo. It take a lot of time.
it took a lot of time, not take.
Pablo, you're my best teacher ever. And you understand every my badness.
So,
So, can you just explain it in short words?
Jojo Moyes says that I totally disagree with marry up, but conscience marry up. It's not about an accidental or falling in love. It means marry for money, marry for career, or the other prospects, because it makes you just a trophy wife. This is the first one. And the second one, generally your children can learn everything and then can just train or act like you, because they copy, they pretend like their parents. And I don't want my children to just quit their career or just collide their deadlines. I don't want to see my children like the 30-year traded wives. It means they are selling themselves to find someone who is really rich. It means I don't want them to sell someone. It's called dreams of traded in middle-aged wives. And as well, it's called like shattered dreams. It means just to find money and a good career, they destroy their dreams. And then they make themselves a trophy wife. So it's called like this.
I agree with this, to be honest. Блин, я кофту потеряла, оказывается.
At the same time, she says,
Егор, кофту. Я кофту потеряла.
all the courses are littered with rich people that they are going to divorce. And then generally rich people try to find young models.
По тропинке направо и там до группы дойдешь.
Блин, капец, она черная. Здесь типа вот такие сапки. Вот я это поняла вот здесь. Мне кажется, это где-то на привале. Ага. Блин, спасибо большое. Окей. Да, спасибо большое. In my mind. Да. Да, черная кофта с рукавами. Да. In my mind, I agree with this because it's more easy to getting married up, but in our current situation, sometimes you can be divorced,
Uh-huh.
you need to be provided by yourself, but if you used to be provided by someone, and after you have a risk to felt in more how I can say, not rich, situation, poor. And you need to, I think, first of all, to be strong by yourself. And
Independent, basically.
And getting married only by, not only money, of course, but with the other side's connections.
Yep. So these are your homework.
Thank you.
So where is this? Give me 1 second. It is.
Where is the stars?
Yes, I'm trying to count this page. So.
Oh gosh, my leg is.
So before finishing, do you have questions?
Oh, thank you so much. You disturbed my heart today again.
For example, what did I do?
For example, of talking of relationship and etc. And without long-term, short-term reasons by man.
Sometimes we need to accept realities. It is the reality of life. No need to focus on too
But
much.
I think, first of all, you need to share your expectation before you start to start your relationship with money.
Yeah, it is the truth as well.
Yeah.
But this is a relationship, you choose it,
Yes.
and then you shared your life. No need to say something bad. It got worse, ended, and then there will be there will be no X. This is next. Let's go.
Yes.
So I think I need to go to the next lesson.
Yeah. See you.
See you. Take care. Good enjoyment.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.
Emotionally weak, emotionally not strong. Weak is about physically you are not strong.
Vulnerable, it's emotionally not strong.
Yes, emotionally weak, vulnerable, weak, physically vulnerable.
Okay. So I need to
You need to put them in their correct places now.
put in correct places. Yeah.
So, can you tell me why do you choose these adjectives for these age groups?
Why did I choose what?
Why did you choose these adjectives to these age groups?
For these ages, yeah?
Yes.
I think for teenagers, more usual is to be adventurous because they are young and they always trying to find something new, to know something new, educate, interesting in all types of life being. Then they are more self-centered because they don't think about other people. Most of young teenagers, they only think about they are one in this world, and everything should be go to their hands this easy way, no matter about others.
So do you think these adjectives in A to really describe most teenagers and elderly people, or do you think these are just stereotypes?
Yes, as I think, these types of character could be at the same time teenagers could have these types of characters and elderly people too. Or positions, life positions and habits. It depends on their lifestyle, and teenagers, their parents, education. Elderly people, the same. Some of them could be. This works. It's difficult to put to correct.
To conform to one age group.
People ages.
So in what way these stereotypes be damaging?
What does it mean? Being damaging.
It means, do you think that these stereotypes can be harmful to these people?
Okay. I think for teenagers to be like more adventurous type could be dangerous, because when somebody tries to find out something new, they usually don't try to understand how not to harm themselves, how not to make the damage themselves. This is why it could be dangerous. This bad type may be damaging.
Do you know someone in these two age groups who do not or who conforms these stereotypes?
In my life, I just, if I can look at myself, at my past life, I remember that the younger I've been, and I was really adventurous type of people, and not always these adventures finished well for me, because I broke my hands, I made a car crash, car accident, too bad car accident. Then I understand that I can, if I will try to remember situation from different people, I can make a lot of examples about this. So it could be really dangerous.
Okay.
But at the same time, from the other hand, we can find a lot of examples about adventures make our life more colorful. We have higher surrounding of people. We educate new professions, and we can have new knowledges, new studies if we have an adventure mind.
So do you know someone who conforms to these stereotypes, who do not conform? It means who has such kind of a character, personality, or not. Do you know? Did you understand the question?
Conform, it's
Who matches
like what?
with this character? Who matches this character? Conform. Who shows this personality?
My,
Uh-huh.
I think my father can show character of to be not narrow-minded. Yeah.
Maybe he's conservative. Maybe if he's old, he's conservative. So it's because of it, I guess. Why not?
Conservative, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Conservative in some points of view, some situations.
Yep.
Because he's already elder than me. He have different experience. He's like.
So, next one. There will be a scientific experiment about testing what the old suffer. So, can you try to guess what are they doing here? What they are doing here?
What they can do here? They are trying to feel themselves in how to be older, to see how it looks. It's like they are preparing for some movie or theater. Like they change the
Their appearance.
Appearance, yeah. They change their appearance to take part in some project or movie, film, like an actors. Or probably some tests, or as we can now see, what is more usual. It's like YouTube bloggers who dress to elder people and act themselves like elders and trying to check different people on their actions, activities.
Okay, maybe it's a social test. We don't know. So can you read this test aloud, please?
Social
and then,
test,
yeah. Tell me your own idea.
I can start read, yeah?
Yeah, please read first, because it's 2-page long text.
For a BBC TV documentary, 29-year-old Carolyn Bell and 32-year-old Nick Sidney experienced what it was like to be old. Wrinkled skin, teeth, and gray wigs. They also wore body suits to make them look fatter and contact lenses to make their eyes look older. The discomfort of the makeup, the heavy suits, and the contact lenses, which made their eyesight worse, gave them a small taste of the physical problems of old age. They were also coached to walk and speak like people in their 70s. Then they had to live each day for a month as an old person with a video diary to record their experiences and hidden cameras to record how other people reacted to them.
So what did you understand? What did you understand? I
understand that this is it looks like a social experiment, we can say, yeah. And but this experiment they trying to do for themselves, like to feel how it is to be old and what feelings, what hard, difficult things for them could be in their 70s. Now they are trying to understand it in their more younger age.
This is Caroline, first of all, not Caroline. And then second one, can you continue the text, please, without questions?
Okay. Afterwards, both of them describe the invisibility of being old.
Invisibility.
Caroline.
Invisibility.
Sorry.
Invisibility.
Invisibility of being old. Caroline was astonished to be ignored by some workmen who only hours before had been both whistling at her when she had been an attractive young woman. Nick said, I learned that how people treat you depends on what you look like. On one occasion, bus driver treated him very rudely when he tried to pay his fare with a large note. I was amazed. He wouldn't have talked like that to my young self. Nick was also nearly robbed when he was taking money out of a cash machine. There is a point in the documentary when Caroline breaks down and cries. It comes at the end of the day it comes at the end of the day of a day out with her two new pensioner friends, Betty and Sylvia, who she met at the day center. It is partly because she feels guilty that she is tricking them, but mainly because she realized that they are individuals and not just members of what she had previously thought of as the elder. They were talking about real things, and I felt unqualified. I didn't have that life experience. They had been through so much. It made me realize how ignorant I was. It was as if I was seeing the young people inside them. Before I would have just seen the wrinkles.
Do you know what is
Start of
wrinkles?
documentary, Caroline, wrinkles I've heard, but
When you get old, your face becomes like this line. Here lines we have. It is wrinkles.
oh yeah. Wrinkles, okay. At the start of the documentary, Caroline had said that old people scared her, and that in spite of loving her 86-year-old grandmother, who lives in a home, she had found it difficult to visit her. Both she and Nick found making the program quite changing. Nick said, I've never thought about getting old before. Caroline said, the whole experience of life living as an old person helped me to understand them far better and also to understand myself. One of the things that surprised me most was how important relationship to elderly people. I was shocked by the fact that older people could still have their hearts broken. After a while, I felt like one of them. I felt in a way that they were just young people in an old body trying to deal with problems of old age. I'm not ready to be 73, but I'm not scared like I was.
Okay. What did you understand?
understand that this social experiment help to understand that inside all old people still living their young soul and young memories just in the old body. And they are all individuals who have their own histories and experience. For some questions, Caroline understands that they're smart, and she didn't know nothing about some types of knowledges they're talking about or speaking about. And they're alone people, and nobody trying to protect them, or nobody trying to be more polite and take care about them. Nobody sees them around and just think that it's just old people and nothing more, like a lot of wrinkles. That's it.
And then, what do you think they learned about what old age is really like?
Repeat, please.
Okay, what do you think they learned about what old age is really like?